YouTube. Alors, on va passer ça.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Ça va, c'est facile en vrai ce combat. C'est un peu long, mais c'est facile. Allez, amène-toi.
Here it comes!
Je vais quand même le scanner parce que ça fait des données en plus.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Alors, je sais pas pourquoi j'ai fait ça. Ok, je connais un peu ce pattern maintenant. Ah oui. Non, mais c'est déjà fait. Alors, s'il te plaît, concentre-toi sur ce que je fais, s'il te plaît. Hop, une munition. Tac, tac, tac.
That thing's quick.
Franchement, non. J'avais pas vu qu'elle était juste là. Oui, bien sûr. Faut que je gère mieux la portée de la pluie de flèches. Parce que là, ça fait 2 fois que je le vise et que je ne pas. Par contre, là, il m'a coincé dans un coin, c'est enfoiré. Connard! Bien de tirer sur les murs. Très intelligent, ça, dis donc. Attends, flèche de chasseur. Ah! Attends. Ah, bah oui, j'ai des flèches de poison ici. En vrai, je vais essayer de jouer le jeu et d'utiliser les flèches de poison sur lui. Pour voir. C'est tout ce que ça fait comme altération d'état, le poison. Je sais pas si ça fait des dégâts continus ou pas. Hop là. Ah non, ça fait juste beaucoup plus de dégâts, la vache! Aouh! Ah oui, putain! J'aurais dû commencer par faire ça, en fait! Ah la vache! Ah putain! J'ai plus de... Merde. On aime le poison, ma cocotte? Voilà. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Ouais, ça roule.
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Oui, moi aussi. Et Ren, si tu meurs, je te tue. Ça, c'est pas une machine qui va le tuer quand même.
Errand!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight. I'm almost there.
J'arrive, chouchou, j'arrive.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Errand.
Ok, il est là. Ouf. Et sa petite bougie, il est là.
Errand, I'm here.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
That thing shoots
Il est
down the
où?
center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
What the fuck?
Shields down. It's on the move. Oh!
Ouais, ça roule. J'ai appliqué le poison. Oui, par contre, je suis mort.
Errand, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing shoots down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there. Mark Quinn is back. Hey, boys, get out of there!
Non mais Rend. Putain, quelle horreur.
Much better.
You want me to hit you again?
Ah attends, j'ai ça aussi, c'est vrai. J'ai moins d'acides, je crois, mais j'ai plus de flèches. Donc ça devrait compenser, je pense. Ou pas, lol. Attends, affiche des dégâts et affaiblit la résistance. Ok, c'est ça.
Take this. Take him down. Hit the weak spot. Let's
Oui, Eren, tu vas pas m'apprendre à tuer des machines, s'il te plaît. Hein. Je te rappelle que j'ai fait ça plus que toi. En vrai, non, j'en sais rien, étant donné qu'il a l'air d'avoir un peu d'expérience, lui aussi. Pute! Attends, c'était quoi ça? Pas ça, l'autre! Ah! Allez, Ren, on le défonce, il est presque mort! Mais pas par là, trou du cul! Oh non, c'est pas vrai, il m'a tué! Oui, Eren, oui, je reviens.
Errand, I'm here.
Ah putain, quelle horreur. Ben, arc de chasse, on est plus tard.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
the second you need me, I'm there.
Ok, parfait.
Get the fuse in your eye. Hit it again.
En vrai, les flèches de poison, ça a l'air vachement cool de son côté, c'est-à-dire que ça fait fondre les armures, entre guillemets. Donc je comprends pas pourquoi j'utilise pas ça plus souvent, en vrai. C'est quoi ce qu'il fait là, je comprends pas. Ah Ah mais putain, les feuilles d'automne qui arrivent pour me déboîter la nuque, quoi. Mais quelle horreur! Ok, il est là. Aouh! Fais gaffe à cette espèce de truc qui fait en délayé là, c'est une horreur. J'essaye!
Aloy, heads up.
Parfait.
Now you can hurt it. You got it, wing spot.
Allez putain Eren, on l'a presque eu là. Allez, 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 allez. On y va, on y croit. Wouhou! Ah! Ça va chérie?
Aloy,
Je sais Eren, elle me ressemble, tout est normal.
look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
En tout cas, je suis content que si on peut la sauver, je suis
We need to get her
content.
back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon.
Ah putain, ils vont bien tous les deux. Ah, quel soulagement. Quand j'ai imaginé Eren tout seul contre un de ces deux gros cons là.
Maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
Ok. Donc, quoi que les Ténac aient fait, ça a eu l'air de marcher sur le bouclier de l'idiote là.
No,
Ah bah super.
damn it. It's better than nothing.
Ouais.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
Donc là j'ai deux objectifs. Aller voir Gaïa et analyser l'arme. Je vais commencer par analyser l'arme.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay.
Ah non, attends. Non, non, c'est pas ça. Non, l'autre objectif, ça doit être... parler à Varl et au clone, c'est ça. Je vais commencer par faire ça.
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Bêta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the
Oui.
Zeniths? Yeah.
Oui.
Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship.
Oh,
I spent years studying in my training interface. All so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their
El
Gaia
Faro.
kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth, for their own benefit.
ok, donc c'est sous-entendu du coup que c'est eux qui ont envoyé le signal qui a
So you
rendu
know about the
Hades fou.
extinction signal.
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well... Surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know.
Il en a eu l'air, oui.
You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds.
Mhm.
Then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
But Bêta's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
Ah, c'était
And the guy
volontaire.
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
Ouais, j'avoue, bien joué. Bien joué.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
Ted Faro.
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
D'une manière ou d'une autre, c'était ça mon hypothèse, je suis sûr que d'une manière ou d'une autre, Ted Faro a récupéré de l'ADN d'Elizabeth pour faire de la merde.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to
C'est
learn
bon à
from it.
savoir ça aussi.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny.
Merde. Putain, je suis con, je voulais mettre pause et j'ai passé le dialogue, quelle horreur. Attends, du coup, je
You
vais...
said you spent years studying. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
Ok, donc, il y a un dialogue que j'ai loupé. Putain, quel débile.
I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia would
Oui,
assign
d'accord,
me.
donc ça,
That was
ok.
before Ted Faro.
The Zeniths.
So
Ouais,
it's
Only what was deemed
ok.
pertinent to the mission.
Mhm.
If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
to have all that knowledge just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you
Merde.
want to come upstairs or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single— To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now.
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone.
Wow, 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 chouchoute, calme-toi.
Calm
Respire, ok?
You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Ok, donc là, je vais devoir faire une petite pause. Bon, malheureusement, la pause a été plus longue que
Andrew's
prévu.
not that bad.
Mais c'est bon, je suis
I
là.
think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
Ok, donc, on vient de parler à la Miss. Le fragment d'arme. Ah oui, c'est ça. Donc c'est ça, je dois, oui, récupérer l'arme que les Ténactes ont utilisée pour essayer de faire des trucs avec. Qui sait? Ok.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains.
Donc j'en déduis que ceux qu'ils ont, c'est ceux qu'on n'a pas trouvé. Nous, on peut trouver Poséidon et une autre, je crois. On en avait deux à trouver. Ah mais oui, Ether, on l'a déjà trouvé du coup. Ether et Poséidon, et en dernier, on devait aller chercher Héphaïstos, c'est ça.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Pam, whoop, pada.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. That makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
Errand?
Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's 2 of me now.
There's 2 of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those 2 lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. That reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in stormberg plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
Did you speak with Bêta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
Ouais, certes. Ok,
I
à
have
plus
to
tard.
get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Du coup, donc, en termes d'objectifs, qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Je suis niveau 20. Donc, ok. Ah, faut que je sorte déjà. Pour voir la carte, ok.
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
Oh! Merci. C'est gentil ça, ma cocotte. La sortie, c'est par là. Oui, c'est par là. Ok, et le camp au céram, c'est sur ma route. Ah, c'est tout tranquille.
Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
Ah, il est là, mon gros boubou. Alors, bah, ça doit être par là. J'ai pas envie. Allez.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. If you're in need of provisions, I recommend stopping by Salt Bite, a village north of the Grove.
Ok.
Their cook's meals give a soldier strength like nothing else. And who knows? Maybe they could use your help too.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thanks.
Alors, est-ce que je vais dans le bon sens? Oui. C'est vrai que pour l'instant, on n'a qu'une seule route, donc c'est pas trop grave.
Setting it on fire won't help.
Fouisseur suprême. Attends, est-ce que je vais dans... J'ai coupé, mais ça a l'air de marcher.
Race? They definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed.
Oui, sauf que je m'en fous en fait. Là, Oh. Merde. Haha. Je vois un oiseau passer. Ah ah! Je peux voir un oiseau passer. Attends, il y a un truc en haut. Restez là avec vous.
I'll save this for a dyer.
Ah, c'est pour de la tenture. Bon. Attends, il est où l'animal que j'ai tué déjà? Merde. Il y a un autre animal là-bas. Ah chier! Bon. Alors, ça a l'air d'être par là. Ah! C'était quoi ça? Mais va te faire foutre! What? Ah, ça arrivait juste au feu de camp, dis donc. C'est parfait. C'est à sauvegarder parce que je suis passé à côté du feu de camp, c'est pratique. Ok. Attends, donc là, on va suivre la route et on va aller à gauche. Ok.
Definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind.
C'est pas par là. Il va y avoir beaucoup de vautours dans cette zone. Attends, j'entends plein de bruits d'animaux différents là. Attends, c'est bien par là. On va même croiser Talana sur la route. De lieu qu'il a l'agréable, n'est-ce pas? Oh, attends, il y a un... Ha! Oh, il est parti où? Mais... je l'entends, mais je le vois pas, c'est une horreur. Ah! Attends, c'est moi, il y a des gens qui me tirent dessus. Mais allez nous faire foutre! Je vous ai rien fait, foutez-moi la paix! Ta gueule! Mais putain! Non, là-bas. Là-bas, il y a une voiture. Tu peux grimper ça? Tu n'iras nulle part! Ah bon, en fait. C'est lui, il est derrière. Pas du tout, c'est quoi comme animal, un pécari? Ça ressemble à une espèce de marcassin. Bon, on peut se remettre en route. Toujours en mode cueillette, évidemment. En mode toujours chasse et tradition. Ah! De toute façon, je vais m'arrêter là. Voilà, donc on s'arrête là. Le gros bidon il est là. Et attends, je vais peut-être voir s'il n'y a pas un dernier petit animal là que j'entends. Il y en a deux qui ont l'air un peu plus loin là-bas. Bon, bah à la prochaine. Salut. Oh, attends! Les déplacements rapides, c'est gratuit quand tu pars du feu de camp. C'est intéressant, ça, par contre. Eh ben, je le saurai pour la prochaine fois. Salut.